Hello? We are
Hello?
live.
Yeah, we are.
Hello, people, friends, enemies.
Whoa, enemies? There's enemies in the stream? I didn't know that.
Yeah, there is.
Who could be
Web's
our
probably
enemy?
watching. It's
Wow,
definitely an enemy, right?
competitor I see.
No, not a competitor, an enemy.
Nah,
A
they're a competitor
foe.
because... Well, they're a competitor because they host brackets. You host
Now
brackets.
that I don't care about.
You know?
It's Web.
I see how it
Web
is.
is my enemy, you know? Web?
I see.
Wireless is still here. On my desk. Because Web has done nothing. Nothing for the boy.
I forgot about
What
that.
a bad father. Horrible father we have over here.
You can't expect everybody to be a good father out here.
Is that so?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's pretty hard work. Take care of someone of your own. So hopefully we're gonna immediately be getting into a game here.
Yep, hopefully.
Immediate IP, that's a good sign.
Yep. That is always a good sign. So, in 20, an upcoming Seasotski player is what I've heard through the branches, and the branches are Web Booby Cop, telling me that himself.
You know, we kind of do need to see more Satsuki out here. We need to see more playstyle variations. Every Sats is kind of different in their own way.
Ent versus Funny is messed up, but admittedly that's like that's just how this bracket ended up going. Like they're pretty fucking close to each other in level, and they're sitting right next to each other, seeds 8 and 9. So
Yeah.
of course I live stream on trying to join, but like that happens, right? That's
Oh my
normal,
God.
and it happens every time. Also, predictions are up. And
It shouldn't be normal though.
it is a miracle that the software works at all. So, to be honest,
You know, that's
I'm
a fair
fine
point,
with
yeah.
it. I'm fine with it. I accept
it's
that
a
it
miracle.
comes with. Yeah,
It's a miracle that this game even exists. It's a miracle that Fate Stay Night even got popular in the first place.
that has nothing to do with this game.
Definitely does.
I feel like I'm getting attacked personally.
Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? Who could you be attacked by? Who would dare? Because it couldn't be me, personally. I would never attack unless you told me to.
What are you, a guard dog?
I mean, yeah, I am a dragon. It's close enough to a dog.
Oh my.
I'm a guard dragon. New Melty Blood with fake characters, but it should only be fake characters though. See, that's where they made the mistake.
No.
Type Lumina. That's where they made the mistake. Because they only added like 3. That's not enough. They need to add like literally every fake character. They need to do what Dragon Ball Sparking Zero did, where they advertised they added every character, but they missed like one crucial character. I'm still bothered by that. I don't like that. Sparking Zero is not a good game. Just putting it out there. Do not play that game. There's a million.
I don't think anyone was planning on it.
Well, they shouldn't. That's all I'm saying. It's like a $70 game, people. Alright, here we go. This is classic Snaildom gaming. Alright, we get the frame trap 5C, then no pick up. Oh no, here we go. We're really starting off with the combo. Let's see it. Alright, here we go. Classic left right, does not block the low. We do it again. Yep. ID back to
Yep.
This is the standard! CSAS gameplay we love to see. Gonna try to go for a kill here, yeah, and that kills. Very strong start.
Yep. Take a shot each time you see save slide high.
Did that stray 5A like beat the 2-2? That was crazy. I didn't even think that could like counter hit too. Flex to the side, okay. But the... Oh my goodness, here we go. Alright, are we gonna make the attempt to
save
stop
side high?
that strain? No, we're not. Okay, we burst.
Shield? No, no shield.
You have to shield that, yeah. Oh my goodness. Top by that as a... Ooh,
DP.
okay. Alright. This just gets grabbed out. Yeah. Nice dash under, doesn't really commit to like 2B 2C, so doesn't reach. Yep, pressing 2C. Yep. Alright, grabs. That's gonna be a bait on the reverse.
Ooh, we actually get the punish on that. Clean.
Yeah, we do get proper punish. I do like that. You gotta do. Ooh, okay. If it doesn't kill, unfortunately. But that will.
A chip, perfect.
Baits out the attempted ground poke of the 2C. Ooh, oh, just keep backdashing each other. Trades. Need to get the hit. In max 2. I was not ready for the 2-2A to go to their side. Okay, mess up the fastball. Oh! You do not want to do that. Here we go again. Alright, blocks. That's... Oh my goodness. That is an overhead. I have to watch out for that. Okay, too far for the JC, but does get the JA counter poke. No! Oh my goodness. Doesn't matter! The slashes will connect.
That's 1-1. What a match to start with.
Yeah, pretty good. Overhead, okay. Another one. Do it. Do it again. Okay. That's the pressure. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ooh, and the nice use of the charge.
Oh, we don't get the.
Missed the air throw. Oh, what? Hello? Was that Stone Hat 2-on-4?
That looks like it to me.
So strong. Oh, we're getting these 2Cs though. The delayed mash out. Alright. beautiful honey continuing to implement so many cool things. Alright, what's the mix this time? Just does the... Yeah, I think we gotta vary it up on this Oki, though. We've been doing opposite side 2C like 3 times in a row, so... Ooh! Baits the heat, but does not get the punch of JC. Doesn't matter. Oh, but that's not gonna work against that. Reversal? Who cares? It's DP. Oh my god! Okay. What?
A bit too late here.
A little scrambly here. Okay, no meter to do 63.
Big
Yo,
DP.
good save. Good DP right there. Oh my goodness, trade. But we get the conversion from south side here. Ooh, a lot of interactions happening here. That is not...
The
That's
low!
inside. That
That's
should
it?
do it. That's it. Wow, very good set.
Very good set. Yeah. God damn, what a set to start with.
Definitely.
Alright. Let's see here. Next up, we have Judah versus Shoaib.
Okay,
Again,
Judah, Shoaib,
winners round 1. Got the killers out here.
The killers.
Like Mr. Brightside and shit? Those killers? Yeah, no, very funny. See.
Still waiting for...
Waiting on
get
CSS.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? You know what, chat? I have a question. I need to know from an expert. How are cherries created? And hear me out, right? I've been wondering this, right? Yeah, I'm a Bakugan. Sure. You wanna know how it happened? I have the whole story.
Oh my god.
So, this one time, you know, I was just minding my business, you know, just walking around, and the sudden flux of energy just came by, and I just got hit by it.
Oh my
and
god!
I know. I got turned into a Bakugan. I became a marble.
I need this girl to shut up sometimes.
What do you mean? You like when I talk. Who else is gonna tell these stories?
You filled the airtime. It's great.
I have to. Okay? The audience needs to know. But again, I'm gonna get in this theory, right? So... so cherries, right? You know, they exist on this earth. And they're used in so many things. They're used in drinks. They're used... You can eat them. You could put them in fragrances, right? And they smell pretty nice. But why do they smell the way they do? And why do they look like tiny apples? Okay? I'm wondering, right? I'm wondering if cherries were made in a genetic experiment. Now, hear me out. So apples have existed on this earth since the beginning of time. But I don't remember cherries existing since the beginning of time. So how did they exist? How did they exist? It's gotta be evolution, okay? The apples had to have evolved into the cherries. They just got a little smaller. I've definitely existed since the beginning of time, okay? Y'all know the story of Genesis, right? In the Bible, where Adam and Eve first met, but then their conversation suddenly got a whole lot darker when the snake came in and ruined all their plans. Right? That's me. That's definitely me. I am the snake in the story. I might not be the real snake, okay? But I'm like a descendant. I'm like a sleeper agent. Especially in the case of this stream, I'm always that little devil, the little imp on Vivi's shoulder to explain all her hidden desires. Your hidden desires.
My what now? Well, okay.
The secrets that you don't want to tell anybody. That's what the Bakugan are there for. They're here to announce that hidden side to the rest of the world. It's why they're one and the same. Have we still not gotten a game yet? Oh my goodness.
There we go. My god. Is it that complicated?
It's pretty complicated.
Show up for the tournament. You register for it.
It's very complicated. It's hard to set up a router. It's hard to set up an internet service, okay? It's hard to even implement Wi-Fi capabilities.
Predictions up.
How did people even invent Wi-Fi? How does that even work, right? How do they do that? Like, we're just sending out, think about it, we're sending out like little waves of energy to each other, okay? In forms of like bits, bytes, megabytes, gigabytes, whatever. But like, seriously. That's the closest thing we can get to magic. It's the nature of the unexplainable.
Black screen moment.
Are you serious?
Every time. Every time.
It really is like that, huh?
This game loves me.
Alright. So we're gonna get into this then. So let's put out a hypothetical.
The hypotheticals.
So let's say, right?
Oh no.
So let's say, right, we're gonna get into the close to the beginning of time, but not really, because we all know the beginning of time is the Big Bang, right? The Big Bang Theory.
Big Band.
But in the near beginning,
Oh, man, I'm
not
so,
Big Band.
I'm so tired of his ass.
No, I'm tired.
He's everywhere.
Of him
When you think
He
about
is
the start of the
everywhere.
universe, of course, the universe would like pick Big Band as their assist. Like, of course, the universe is not
God,
stupid.
no.
Why would you pick anyone else? Because it's Big Band. And you tell me the third one was Bella. Was it Bella?
See, this is See, this is
hell.
why I stopped playing Skullgirls, because it literally, all you gotta do is play Cerebella, Double, and Big Band. And they're like the easiest team in the whole game. And they still run that team! It's still meta. Like, what the heck? That's unbelievable.
Crazy. I'm just waiting to sink. Gonna be a moment.
I want to see Siroa fight against Siryogi. This is such a bad matchup for Siryogi. I can't really see how Siryogi wins this. Like, that's like moon difference. This is easily the worst moon for this matchup.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have not having knife is like huge, and like really poor mobility. Like, you have to just hope that your shields and your like IDJBs are on point, because those are the only things I can really think of doing. Actually, 623 as well. 623 can work, but like, you cannot have your opponent block that, because you're just gonna get punished.
There we go.
Alright, let's see. I'm very interested to see this. Oh no, we're gonna immediately start with the 2v6, and we're just not gonna block immediately, okay? Trying to use the... yeah, no, okay. We're just starting out here. Alright, well, Orb set is your chance to get in. There we go, there we go. How about we drop, though? We cannot be dropping out here. Tries to go for the air throw. Oh my god. What the heck? That 2-2C just whiffed completely!
This is the Z color. This is not the right moveset.
Yeah, this is confusing me a lot as well. I'm so used to that palette. Beyonce. Okay, gets the trade. Ooh,
Just Neko tag.
Whiffs completely. And there we go, gets the shield, and that actually does work. Ooh, yeah, good stuff on the heat. Oh, I can't. You know what? You know what?
Oh, I got hit. I got hit.
Sure.
I don't know how that crossed up.
I don't know. We used to be working out here.
Yep.
I mean, that ender's like legitimately pretty terrifying. So we are gonna get this started though. Okay, good shield out. We do block the overhead. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, just matched out because it has decent recovery. Get in though. Gonna go for safety. We're just not blocking. Oh no, this is gonna be a huge combo. You do mess it up, it's gonna do a little less damage, so it's fine. Still caught in the air. Okay, no. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go.
That's it.
Yeah, see, this is one of those matchups where you absolutely cannot allow Zero to set orb. So once you do that, it's not too bad. Oh wow, that knife didn't even come out with that. Again, it didn't come out. Oh, this is troubling now. Ooh, oh no. Should have needed that to hit. No, it gets mixed. It's other side. Okay, we jump out. We mess up the O key. Yeah, just dead, honestly. There we go, we shield out. Finally, we do that.
Yep. Good EX shield. Air dash out of the EX shield too.
Just really trying to disrespect this O key, but it's definitely not working out. Safe feed again. I don't know. I think
that was a DP. That was a DP that got crossed up.
Yeah,
For sure.
they're putting that crossed up. Yeah, looking really shaky on defense though. So I think that's what's catching Judah.
For sure.
Air throw here, gonna get the Oki Ender. That's gonna be overhead, other side. Stuck in the sequence.
EX guarding, please? Can we get some EX guards?
Yeah, you definitely need to EX guard this character.
It's more like if you EX guard this character, she can't really do anything about it.
Well, yeah. Because if you don't, her strings are kind of like legit, and she's still like in legitimately. Goes for that. Yeah. 4-2-1. Oh my god. Damn. Okay, you know what?
Holds the shield anyway.
Gonna catch that.
This is looking pretty good for Judah here.
Woo! Okay, okay. Definitely needs to make this work. I should've gone for air combo, honestly. I think that would've killed.
Yeah, just like 2-3-6-C from there, and then like...
Yeah. They should've went for
No!
the air combo! No! Oh, this is bad. Ah! Okay. That's it.
Yep, Rev does look pretty fucking crazy.
Seryogi mix.
2-0 for Rev.
It's the Seryogi mix at work right there.
Yep. Next up, we've got Monarch versus Nice More Often.
Wow, I've not seen Nice More Often in a while.
Yep.
And against Monarch, this is so rare. I don't even remotely know how this is gonna go.
Alrighty. Character. Thank you, NMO. Very clear, very clear.
Facts right there.
Who up charactering their characters? You know?
I don't.
Yeah, same, honestly.
Wish I knew though.
Same, honestly. Surely I'll get in any second now. Any second. Sit them. There we go. Wow. Surely this will not black screen? This did not black screen. Oh my god, it works.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, Atriogi, Efreese. I genuinely have no idea what to say about a matchup like that. Never see it at all.
I hope NMO reflects the knife at some point. Yes, Alma is a Bakugan.
Yeah.
She sure is a Bakugan.
Better believe it. Yeah, I'm just on that right now.
You're just on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Like how everybody has been calling you a Bakugan, but nobody has cut out what Bakugan you are.
I know, right? They need to know. It's the goat of all time. But only true fans would know. Let's be real here.
Damn.
Or those who listen to my music. And this is my chance to plug in my music. I've been putting music in the music channel in the Snaildom Discord. Please go listen to my music. It's freaking fire. There's a
No
Bakugan
bias.
remix out there. Exactly, no bias out here. Alright, we're just... What is happening? We're just getting in here. Okay, that didn't even work. Alright, this is really, really strong life lead for Monarch. Trying to go for the NMO Classic with the freaking Blood Heat, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Need either a clean hit or just to wait it out. Yeah, definitely not. Tech's out in the mash, just knows. See, Momo, I watched Bakugan as well when it first came out. However, I recently took it upon myself to rewatch every single episode of the entire series because the world needs to know. Ooh, look at this pressure though. Look at these.
Where are you at right now?
I currently just finished Gundalian Invaders, and now
I don't think I've ever watched Gundalian Invaders before.
So I've actually never finished Gundalian Invaders. Like, I watched it halfway through when it first came out, and I wasn't.
Yeah, I started
too
it
big of a
and it
fan
was
of
like already well on the way, I think, like when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's how it was for me too. We're gonna get scared in the throw though. But yeah, I remember like when Mectanium Surge first came out, I tried watching that, and like, I didn't like it. I really didn't. I got to episode 5 and oh no, I think it was episode 7, and then I stopped like completely. I did not watch
Mectanium Surge?
the rest of it. Yeah, I just,
Yeah.
it's just I was not a fan of the decisions they did in that, so I know nothing about it. I was completely unaware too that like it divides itself into like 2 different arcs.
Yeah.
Even though it's like
that.
40-ish episodes, which is like so strange. It's the only season that does that. But yeah, definitely have like new opinions of like all the series now compared to like when I watched it way back when. I do know things.
Yeah, kind of have freeze pressure when your H moon without bunker available is kind of rough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you kind of just have to hold a lot of these and just wait for a chance.
It just
To,
mashes.
like, actually block it overhead.
Actually, just mashes. Never mind.
You gotta be doing that, I hear.
But yeah, 60 is super cheap.
Yeah, if you're not ready for it, it definitely is. Overhead blocks. Ooh, but not ready for the JC though. Gonna get this route.
Yep,
Nice.
that's half your HP
Go.
gone.
But we just
Fuzzy
mashed
mash.
Damn! We're ready. Ooh,
There's
that's the left right
you got
there.
hit? That there's
You got
no
hit
way you
out
got
there.
hit by that. The model was completely on the right,
Oh
on the left
my
side. Like,
goodness. Trips into the overhead. Wow. Alright, into immediate J22C. What are we gonna see? Dodge roll. That's same side. That's, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, the
why.
DP gets.
Oh
That's
my
it?
god. 623 and then actually manages to convert from there. That's it.
Yep.
Very fast game.
Convincing 2-0 from Monarch. Next up, we got Inf20 versus Judah versus for our last streamed match before top 8.
Heck yeah.
Losers, top 12, top 8 qualifier.
Watching NA is nice because I don't just see Smo and like 2-3 Ryogis and then maybe an NA player. Pretty insane.
Kind of right for that.
Pretty insane, Momo. Just no respect for your own players out here.
Hold on. Talk real quick. Alma. Talk.
Hello? Huh? Yes? What do you need?
What the fuck are you?
What do you mean? What am I? You're asking this now?
Yeah.
I just said what I was. I'm a dragon.
Well, yeah, no shit.
You want to know which dragon, huh? Well, have you know? It's dark.
Okay, I
From
thought it was
Gandalf
Darok, but I
Invaders.
don't remember. I
Yeah.
didn't remember the purple on him.
He's only purple in the anime adaptation. Which is, I didn't even notice that at first.
Cause like
That's
I
a
was
pretty
like
cool
I
detail.
thought it was Darok, and then I went to look at the piece itself, and there was no purple on it, and I was like, "Am I
Yeah,
insane?"
I know. It makes
Am
me
I
sad
insane?
because when I looked at
Wow.
the way they did the toys for Gandalf Invaders, so it's weird because in the OG and New Vestoria line,
Sorry,
they
chat. Sorry,
had,
chat.
like-
We just started the whole thing now.
they so they made it the color scheme for Darkest, purple and black for a lot, like every single one. But once they started Gandalf Invaders, they switched it up. So they literally removed the purple. So it's
Yeah.
just black, green, and yellow, which is I'm not really the biggest fan of personally. And like usually they do that too, and what I noticed is that a lot of the Bakugan in the anime have like more detailed color schemes
Mhm.
compared to like the actual toy models. Like for example, Hades in New Vestroya, his whole thing is like his Bakugan looks like silver because it's like a metallic or robot Bakugan. But in
Yeah.
the actual toy, it's like black and purple, which is like completely different. So it's like
Yeah,
it's
which
not
is regular
anime
Darkest
accurate.
colors.
Yeah. Oddly enough, though, there are like dedicated people out there that like color the Bakugan to make them like anime accurate. And they sell them on eBay for like $1 bazillion.
Yeah, but there's like it's like what do you call it? Like a dual hydronoid. Is just like completely the wrong color
Oh.
on the toy, I think.
So yeah, dual hydronoid. I remember because
It's just like blue.
So
It's like pale blue for some reason.
yeah. And also too, like I remember there's the so this was when when Bakugan first came out, they had like smaller versions of the balls, right? The B1 version. And then they released the B2 version, which is the larger ones. For some reason, dual hydronoid, one of them is there adds like a metallic or like a metal strip in between the body. But on the other version, it's just like a black piece, so it's like, what? It's not even accurate at all.
That's tragic.
And then like, there's some Japanese exclusive Bakugan too, even from the OG's era. Like Helios Mark II, I think is Japanese exclusive. Minx Elfin is also as well, which is like, wow. Like, they're really cool designs, so. Anyway,
226
getting in
Siege,
here.
catching him, not blocking,
Oh yeah,
not
round
chilling.
start. Yeah, definitely. Has to be ready for it. Ooh, we do get the
Oh, no.
slaps into the 63 though. Started out, definitely do not want Zero to playing this game here. Oh, that was so high up, but still connected. Let's go. Alright, is Judah gonna be able to play the game? Okay, maybe. No, okay. We hold it and we just heat out. Just 2Cs out of the gap. Oh my god. I don't know about that tech. You're just ready. And this is really scary sequence now. Oh my god. No!
No blood to
Maybe they
low,
come
we
out
don't blood to
again.
low.
Gotta be ready on defense against this character. You gotta win. No, do not. You can't afford to get hit round start mashing against CSOTs at all.
I mean, if you're zero, you can't. That's like the exact like you're just trying to get the fuck away so you can set orbs on round start.
Yeah, you do not want to be close to this character at all.
I mean, this isn't just
like,
even the CSOT thing. It's just Roa just doesn't want to do that in any matchup, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Other than maybe Nero or something. I don't fucking know.
Oh my god, and the delay. This is looking. Oh, this is looking so tragic right here. Such a good lead too.
Yeah, that's. Okay, no, never mind. Half charge 5C. Yep. Half charge into low. Classic.
Definitely has to play this a lot. No, not like there. No, 5C. Such a committable button is so large amount of recovery. Did not know about that. Oh my god, did we just hold that? Another combo. That's a new 5K worth of damage here. Oh no. Struggling for Judo right here. 5.8K is ridiculous. Okay, we have to make something happen here. I like to mix or something. No, oh my god, this is gonna trade. No! The JB just.
There's something definitely tragic about Judah just like not knowing whether to block low or high in the middle and just like switching instead of just holding the high block.
Right.
Just kind of getting hit for no reason, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. Okay, does get that sequence. Yeah, you have to just continue to set orb on here. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even try to engage. Like that, see? I wouldn't even try to engage this character at all because of the amount of options this character has against that. Just play the neutral.
That dash startup got caught. Looking good this round. There we go.
There we go. Just play like that. Because it's tricky for Satsuki to navigate just because of her mobility options. Generally not the greatest.
Yeah, very committal dash. Her walk is kind of whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to be aware of 623 when she has meter, but like other than that, like you can outspace it a lot of the time. You know. Alright, has Max here. Definitely really good leverage this time.
What? Wasn't that a single counter hit? How did the single counter hit get air attack?
What the?
And we don't get a shield on the 236C.
Oh my god. 236C 3 times in a row. We're just out here doing things.
You gotta shield that. You see that super flash? You gotta shield that.
Yeah, you have to shield it. Okay, trades. Okay. Get the sequence.
The empty jump mid.
Yeah? Yeah, Trey, unfortunately.
Satsuki 2A, not a low, yeah. We get heated off.
Oh no, damn. Let Sats get in. I thought I was gonna see a death there for sure. And they're not ready for the other side low. One more, what's it gonna be? I thought I was gonna see command.
And the overhead connects!
God.
I saw Judah standing up. What happened?
I
Did you just try jumping?
I genuinely have no clue what Judah was trying to do there. Okay, getting a little bit of sequence here. Forcing a little bit of space in between. Does not want to get in now. Trying to deal with the anti-air 5A is a bit tricky though, even as Roa.
I mean, he doesn't have particularly disjointed, like, jump-ins or anything of the sort.
Yeah, I mean, JB is definitely decent, but it's not going to be that disjointed enough to cover for, like, general anti-airs. So still very...
It's over!
Yeah, it's over. We fold under the Satsuki. To be like
The
that.
Satsuki. And with that, we have our top 8.
I think what we just saw is a preview into what the Tsukihime remake Far Side routes are going to look like.
What the fuck are you
Well, not
talking
that.
about?
The Tsukihime Far Side route, hello.
I got what? No, I not in a. I understand what you're talking about later. Like, I'm not talking about that.
You
What
better.
I'm saying is,
No, duh.
why are we talking about this? Why did you
Because-
segue
let
into
me-
that?
Well, I'm glad that you asked. Let me provide an explanation. So, as you know, with the
I'm
new
gonna go
Far Side route
insane.
coming out.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Listen. Okay? It'll make sense, trust me. So,
I'd say I'm losing my
Alright.
marbles, but that's because I'm throwing them in the fucking lake. With you. Throwing the fucking Bakugan
With
ball in the
me?
lake.
with me,
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, the Ashura bracket, don't remember?
I don't think you should do that personally. That's very mean. You know I can't swim, right?
Yeah, you can.
I don't think so.
We've discussed this.
I could try, but I do not think my Baku body will let me. Okay.
Baku body?
I'm a big, fat dragon. Okay. I'm huge. How do you expect me to be able to swim in that freaking water? It's so dense.
Dense water.
Very dense water. Also, the fish will eat me alive. I'll be like Pinocchio and the whale.
Well, okay, either
Stuck
you're
in there.
metal and you sink because you're metal, or you're organic and you get eaten by the fish. Not both.
You know Bakugan are both metal and like whatever they're made out of, right? It's a combination. I'm not just made out of metal. Anyway, I still have to explain my theory, right? So, as you know, the Tsukihime Farside route will have confirmed Satsuki routes, you know? So my theory is that in the Satsuki route, she will actually fight against Siroa, right? She'll probably win. Because we haven't really seen her in combat in, like, too damn long, okay? So we gotta see it. She's probably also gonna fight a new enemy that we've never seen before.
Is that so?
Yeah. They're probably gonna be introduced in the new fighting game, Type Lumina. They're probably gonna remake Type Lumina, I'm willing to bet.
Alrighty. Alchemist. Long-time FC warrior
Whoa!
from Mexico. We have Monarch.
Back in it again.
Monarch. 4th, I believe, at Arc World Tour Finals for Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. My go?
Yo, let's go. Respect to that game.
And now, in my humble little bracket, playing a Tryogi.
Is it really as humble a bracket as you say it is?
I don't.
Because the characters
Why-
that we've been seeing, I don't know if they're really that humble.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I see. I mean, Tryogi is pretty humble. I don't know. You know?
That's true.
Alright. Let's get on with it. Start. Tryogi FC. I have seen many Ryogis just kind of dismantle FC as a character, to be honest, in the past.
True.
You know, her gameplay kind of doesn't, like her neutral gameplay kind of doesn't really ever get to start because of Ryogi's range advantage a lot of the time, while still being very mobile. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, Ryoki
We'll see.
as a character just has like really good pokes. Like even across like all the moons.
Yep. We'll see what tricks Alk has up his sleeve this time, and what Monarch will do to respond to those tricks.
Well, Alk has many tricks, that much we know. Like that.
Yeah, that's a
mash.
secret trick. Just
Immediate mash. Knows that Monarch was just gonna do dash in 5A and this is gonna win crouching. Oh, we're just gonna get into this. This full on took meter down. Insane. Oh my god. Ooh, wow, actually trades.
yeah, I mean, I'll hit ring goes away. So
True. Very brave for Monarch for doing that. What? Hello? What the heck is
internet.
that? Oh my god, what is going on? What's that? Okay, overhead blocks all hits. We hold the ring. We could have just jumped out of that. Okay, we just back off. What? Hello? What is happening? Okay, bunkers out, blocks neck attack, and then frame traps and 5E, yeah.
So many of these like air-to-air interactions just be sniping out.
Yeah, definitely.
Monarch not really getting a reward off of it. Respects the
we're
ring set.
respecting ring a lot here. We need to call these out. Okay, doesn't cast the attack. EX guarding though, we definitely got to. Okay, bunkers properly against that move.
Why would you shield?
Oh, we're gonna get in the loop here. Okay. Ah, it doesn't get the full sequence. Still decent damage. Oh no, whiffs the second Rekka. Oh, that's unfortunate. Thing ender here. Okay, no overhead. Into command grab. Oh no. Another ring sequence. Goes for bunker here. We have been doing really good blocks so far, so. What? Damn. Oh, damn. That was nasty. Nasty JB right there. Okay, they're just gonna keep going.
Okay.
I think that's up 5A. Like find a recovery right there. Or startup rather.
The 2A, 3Cs are getting
out
mashed.
of the 3C? Crazy workout here. Okay, there we go. Now we mash out. Alma is the IED. Ooh, okay.
Good EX guards getting out of that situation.
Yeah, definitely no. What a 2C. That was a heck of a poke. Alright, looking a little. I don't know about that. Still in the air. Now this is looking really bad. We have no meter. We have to hold this. Not that one. Not that. Oh my goodness. We are just holding stuff we're not supposed to be holding. Jeez. Well, I mean, I guess I suppose Alk has meter to potentially do a 6-2-3, so whatever works, I guess. I think we should genuinely do like Abare Rekka if we do see that ring start up. Genuinely a decent call-out option. Okay, gets the neck attack though, even though it's invalid, it's fine. Just immediate shield, Oh no, not the time you want to bunker. That's gonna be no. Unfortunate. Push overhead, okay. Oh no, okay, does not. Oh my goodness. We're still holding this. That's IH
Oh
here.
my god.
Oh, guard bar! Guard bar! No! Not like this Monarch, no! Oh.
You're the one supposed
No,
to do
we
your
mashed
guard
it.
breaking.
God damn! Gets overhead. Oh, but doesn't get a clean versus this is messed out. Damn. Alright. Alk does take it.
Yeah, that looked a bit sussy at the start.
Yeah, I don't really have anything to say on a match like that. Don't really know.
I mean, I asked Monarch and then didn't say anything, so I don't know.
Man.
In any case, we have our next match with Papatar versus Riv.
Alright, that should be interesting.
I believe Papatar is actually playing Sihisui today.
Sihisui?
That's what Neo Gentili told me.
Wow.
Yep. And so, Wait, I just realized. Damn it. Damn it! Browser. Got to change it to top 8. There we go. Rainy? Shit, that's not the right prediction. Papatar versus Rev. The proper prediction is up.
Is there a proper prediction in life?
It's all gambling, baby.
I guess.
You gas?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rev on your colors, I was like confused earlier. The moves just do not match with the color. That's just not the right moon. Alrighty, we good to go? Yes, we are. Let's get it.
Oh, we're actually committing to Yavaki, okay. I got tricked! I was gonna see Sihisui. Ooh, okay, going for a really fancy mix-up right there, but Papatar is ready. Okay. We're about to see it firsthand. Ooh, okay, shields out of the attempted pit loop. Okay, already knows what Papatar wants to do. Ooh, okay. What? Yo, you see that mobility? That was so clean.
I think Neo Gentili lied to me. This is a weird looking Sihisui.
You think? I don't know, this is pretty standard. It's pretty standard Sihisui to me. Pretty much the same character. Yeah, both characters kind of lock you in and just do like a bazillion chip damage. Alright, gonna get the air counter hit. Pressure extension. Oh, okay. Gets lucky with the bunker though. Ooh, oh no.
Oh,
That
misses.
could've been bad.
Yeah, I think that
messes it
was
up.
a miss on the 2-2A.
Yeah, that could've been really rough. Ooh, ooh, good mix. Gotta love it. You just do that 4-2-1 at any time you're not ready. Alright, here we go with the left right. That is gonna, yeah, it actually does it.
Well, yeah.
Good sequence. It's a blockable. Okay, gets a no. It does get out of the 2 and 4. Ooh, okay, gets hit by 2-2. Very interesting. Ooh, but we just get poked. Okay.
Pop-Tart with a clean game 1.
Yeah, Pop-Tart definitely not afraid to go in.
Yep.
Just take that chance. Ooh, okay. Oh, the straight puffball. Ooh, and that oh no! Okay, 2C barely connected. Oh, it's just ready for that 2 and 4 every time. Okay. Luke has no meter right now, so... Oh, wait, okay, here we go. Wow, that JC just whipped completely. Definitely not out yet. Alright, out here with these half charges. Definitely a very good way to make Tsurugi pressure very ambiguous. Another one. Oh wow, really good.
Wow, DX shield.
Oh no, that does not go through that, unfortunately. It's not involved like that.
The unblockable.
Ooh! 6 with the ender, attempt to left, right, same side. Ooh, and then almost gets the full route. Slow, has to watch out. Oh, okay. But the JB is gonna cross up. Stuff the 5A.
1, 2, 1.
Oh my god, that knife just didn't even connect. Oh, it's
The
such a
unblockable.
Unblockable though, yeah. Very strong. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's huge. Now left, right, 2. Yeah, it's gonna kill. No? Never mind. Never mind.
You think that is not a route that Tsurugi can actually pull up off of without spinning meter.
Oh, I guess
It's not like Efryogi who can actually leap
oh,
off of
we
it.
try to do the fancy IV route. I've seen that before. It's like pretty tricky. Does the
charge knife?
Who in the world would do that move? I've never seen
Riff?
that move at all. It's so crazy. Like the charge
I have seen that move, but I haven't seen it work.
Yeah, like the charge version doesn't really benefit anything if you think about it. It's like really
EX
bad.
card, please. It's over.
Oh no, yeah, it's over. Wait, no.
Oh wait,
my
no.
God, it doesn't matter.
2262 sucks.
Goddamn.
Alrighty. Well, that's it. And Pop
Still
is sent
going out
2
strong.
losers for a Mexican Winners Finals. Until then, we'll be moving on to losers with M versus Savantique
Okay.
in losers top 8. Winner moves on to fight Monarch.
Alright, so we're gonna get another Sinania against this character.
Yep. Predictions up. So, see Satsuki, see Nania. We have seen Emph lose this matchup right at the beginning of this bracket versus Fahani. Can Savantik repeat this? Probably a bit of a tougher feat.
Yeah, it could be.
Because Emph seems warmed up very, very much so.
Oh, for sure.
And as already outplaced the player who sent him to losers, so. And here we go. Oh my god, Smoothie, hi! Oh my god, hi Smoothie!
Smoothie, wow, hello. Been a minute. Alright, starting out here, pressing 5A. The usual. Ooh, I don't know if I saw you on a bunker. Gotta be careful against this character. Immediate mash out, 2C. Have to recognize and have your pressure sequence clean against that character. Otherwise, just mash out every time. Definitely like one of the best like mash outs.
The DP gets crossed up.
Yeah, that was DP crossed up because that was 2 on 4. Right. Definitely strong start for him. Alright, we do get a clean hit though. Not going to be able to block that after the stand startup, unfortunately. We do get another hit. 2-4B tries to stuff jump potentially, not biting it. Ooh, we try to press 2B. Satsuki in the air, definitely not what you want to do. Here we go, mix again.
Good EX shield,
but good shield, but I don't know.
Gets caught, but don't confirm. Both of it a bit shaky there.
Yeah, has to be really careful navigating this. That's gonna trade. Okay. Ooh,
I got EX shields too. Misses the air dash.
Oh no! I don't know about that fast fall.
Yeah, that costs him. I'll take him one.
Yeah, it's gonna be very risky. Fast falling like point blank against a character like that. Definitely still very committable. Ooh, what in the world? That JC caught whatever it was trying to press. Don't really know.
Out of the corner, so you know? It doesn't matter. You don't know.
Works. It doesn't matter. Okay, it was not. There we go. Just mash again. Yeah. Yeah, see, in those cases, whiffing 5A is generally so risky against this character. And then here we go. Command grab damage is going to be so nuts. We got that. We got that.
Anytime.
Get dash under. Does 236B.
And those slashes get be really
no
risky.
fear at all.
Yeah.
Not giving Savante any wiggle room at all. Savante K, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Savante.
Actually gets the Savante, there we go. Oh my goodness.
Saventeek? I don't know.
Savante?
I don't. It's Savins, right? But I don't know. And the set's over.
I have
so,
no idea, but yeah, it is. It is so over.
I should probably ask them, but you know how it is.
Yeah, I don't know how the heck you pronounce that name. Yeah, it was definitely a sweep though. Inf definitely has the CSAT's gameplay to a T. That much is true.
Alright. Yep, now it's time for Animo versus Orochi. Orochi with the upset over Fahani.
Damn.
Pretty big upset too, so.
That is a huge upset, yeah.
Not only had CSS. Nani at CSS punishment the Inf Blender for 2 games. Alright, so Animo or Rochi boy. We're singing the FCL, or are we singing the Siwara?
I want to see Siwara.
I also want to see Siwara, but I wonder who they made the upset with.
That's exactly what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, while I wait for them to connect, I will use the bathroom really quick.
Gotcha. Well, might as well run ads. Keep the demons of pre-roll ads away. Just waiting for Animo to connect. Still not here. Hello? Oh, can we in? No! Orochi! No! What is that caster name? No! No! Ah! Okay, but still, what is that caster? His caster name is Chicken Jockey. Why is this caster named Chicken Jockey? Alma, save me.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
How come I'm not seeing
Orochi.
the game right now?
Orochi is this caster name. This caster name is Chicken Jockey.
Really now?
Yes.
I see. Very inspired by the Minecraft movie. Are we? You know. You know, if only
It's
people were
arguably
more
still better
inspired
than
by,
yours.
You know, if only people were inspired by other movies like Bug's Life.
Holy shit, that's Siwara!
Wow, yo, it is Siwara. Love that character.
Remember? Look at the stream tags. They don't lie. That's all I'm saying.
I've always known.
Chicken.
Okay.
Broken character! Broken character!
I will say this, Orochi is definitely running a chicken jockey palette. I've never seen one. Oh no.
That is not the colors of the chicken jockey.
What do you mean? It's not the color of the chicken jockey, but this orange right here is definitely the color of a chicken. Okay?
Okay, but where's the jockey? Where's the green skin?
You don't need the green skin. It's part of the white cape. It's the person. It's the knight in shining armor.
The zombie toddler?
Sure.
The knight in shining armor who is a zombie toddler. That's new.
You do know zombies can have armor, right? In the game Minecraft.
Yeah, I know.
But something that people don't
Charge
know.
6C? This makes me sad.
You know, we just do. We gotta do whatever out here. Make things happen. What a JC, but we. Damn. We really committed to that pickup. It's gonna whiff, though. Okay, accident! Alright. Here we go with the Casto into the Nania, but we just jump out. My goodness. Okay, good JC. Oh my god, we are just pressing hell JC right here. We get it though. Definitely has to make use of Risa's very poor mobility. Ooh, I don't know. Nice more often has to go for the freaking
The 2B!
but just can't do it. Oh, wow. I think that just stuffed 2C. Blocks the overhead. Ooh, very good lead here. Oh my god. They try to dash in on that.
That's it.
And just gets hit by falling JB.
They're actually showing some good things, but need to be more careful in how they approach neutral in this matchup.
Oh, yeah,
Can't be whipping buttons like that right in Reese's face on the ground.
Yeah, if there's anything Nice more often can do, definitely has good awareness on when to poke out the buttons. It's something that this character can do for sure. Alright, gets in with the 2C. It's like, C-War's tools are definitely still hard to deal with, but... Ooh, and then he's just gonna reversal. There you go. Yeah, definitely still has to account for a large majority of tools. Referees does offer still. And then you just get hit by JC, that's so much damage. To block the overhead again. Alright, gets the pickup with the 420C. Oh my god. Oh, doesn't get the poke to convert, unfortunately. Okay.
Ton of damage.
Massive
You
here.
blocking?
Yep,
No, you're not
I
blocking.
knew that was coming. You're not blocking that. Do it again. Yeah, let's go! Oh, but it can't convert. Doesn't matter. The 5B will secure it.
And that's 2-0 for Nice more often. I think Orochi's run at 7th place.
Yeah, definitely can't underestimate Efreeze's poke game. Still really strong.
Alrighty, now it's time for Monarch versus Emph.
Oh boy, this matchup again.
Losers quarters.
Atriogi, C Sauce. I feel like I've seen this matchup like many more times than really should be.
I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of Atriogi players that up in Snaildom, and Seasawski has always been a popular character.
Yeah, but it's just like this matchup is just so hard to watch when C Sauce is just running an absolute train against that character.
Yeah, but also, like, get a question is, does Inf know how to bait knife?
No idea. We'll have to see.
Alrighty. Inf 20 versus 2-2 Spammer. That's their caster name. Don't quote me on that. Quote them on that. Just not me. Just not me. Honorless predictions. Nobody voting?
Maybe it's because nobody has any shells to vote for or to vote with.
Putting 2 shells on Monarch. So if Monarch wins, they still get like everything that Council put in for Inf. That's crazy.
That's all they deserve.
Is it? Is it?
Mayhaps. I mean, they already won a tournament. They don't need any more money, okay?
True. Question mark? I think.
Listen, you can't have too much money out here. Otherwise, you'd let greed consume you, okay? You become a whole different being. You become one with the money beast. Alright, here we go. We just catch that whiff attempt at the 5B, and we just get the mix immediately, okay? We're just gonna get it again. Same side, never mind. Continuing this pressure sequence, mix knife back up. Currently, okay, there we go. Finds a spot to 2C. I knew that was coming. Really wanted it. But gets tripped by the 2C. We're not EX guarding here. Oh no? Okay, no. We don't got to. We just got the mash out. We're disrespecting all this pressure right now. Oh, is not ready for the opposite side though. That's very crucial. Alright, uses the H1 burst. Oh my! That trades and is actually able to get a button after. That was gross. Oh, what? Wow. Okay, here we go. We're gonna see it to believe it. It's not ready. Absolutely not ready. Oh, what? Oh my, hello? Bro. He does not. Oh my god. Genuinely insane. Genuinely insane play right there. I did not even expect that. I think Monarch could have air teched out. I don't know why they commit to the ground tech. You can normally air tech out of that move. It's only FSOTs where it's like you have to like commit to attack. Or you know, it's a hard knockdown, right? It's just like I don't know why they ground tech there. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh no! Oh my god, that's huge. That's gonna do so much damage. What? That doesn't work. I don't even know what. Okay. Okay, the properly aimed from shield. There we go. Tries to dash in against the falling JA. Not gonna work. Gonna get this loop too. See if we get this whole thing. Get the full sequence and heat too, so that's pretty big. Ooh, gonna convert up. Oh, not quite. Okay. Oh my god, it happened again. Did not get the hit though this time, so get the chance to play. There we go. Just outspace. See shots when you get the chance. Ooh, what a TK 2 through 6. I like that. Here we go, other side. Just 2-2. Oh my god, why did you tech that? No! Just ready for it. That beat the 2-2. Wow, that sweep actually, that's an overhead! Oh my god, Monarch is not ready for any of this. We're getting blown up out here, and that's gonna kill! God damn! Alright. Okay. Let's see what we're about to see. Okay, that just whiffed because it went. Monarch was still in the ID range, so went past it. Okay. Still has his chance right here to make anything happen. Punish. No! You don't want to be doing that. Oh my goodness. Wrong time to punish. Oh my god. Huh? Okay, bunker. This again. Please. Okay, there we go. That's a proper option. Not the most damage you could do, but it works. Just do it. Just do it as many times as you want, Monarch. Just do it. That's okay. Okay. Oh, these ground techs are looking really scary. I guess we're just making it work. Who cares? Gonna go for the J22 route. Okay, interesting. Tries to go for the TK, but misses it, and that's gonna connect. No, not again. Not again. Oh my goodness. Half charge blocks it. Okay, we're still in. We're just holding this. Oh, we can't get out of this! We cannot! Absolutely not! What's the mix? Other side, absolutely not ready. Okay, kind of really close here. Let's see if In can make it happen. Alright, we're getting in with the immediate round start match for Monarch. We see the pressure, Still in. Still stuck blocking here, Alright, gets the poke in with the 5B. Knows. Alright, let's throw in. Ooh, again. Another overhead. Alright, what are we gonna see after? Up 2C doesn't connect fully, which means you don't get an ender. Gets the 2-2. Oh my god. These ground techs are looking so dangerous. I don't know. Oh my god, a bunker just whiffed. Yo, what is this Mario Hoops 3-on-3 pressure? Dude, what is this? We're just getting this. I think that kills. I think that actually kills. Oh my god, that kills. Damn. Okay, Inf moves on. Absolutely. Holy crap. What a heck of a set. Jeez. I was very impressed by that.
Did I miss something hype?
You did. Absolutely.
Alrighty. Next up, Animo versus Pop. Now, this was admittedly Animo Demon matchup.
This is a pretty.
Alma was cool.
match
I feel like Alma has been matched against and complained about having to fight Vaki in bracket more
Yeah, I mean, it's not
times
the
than I
greatest.
can count on my fingers.
Yeah, definitely ain't the greatest.
Yeah, I mean, justifiably, that is a really bad matchup for referees. That is pretty damn atrocious. But can Pop make it feel that atrocious? Can Enemo clutch it anyway? This is what we'll know in the next episode of Snaildom Losers Quarters.
Well, we're serious now.
Z.
I don't think that's how that works. You can't just add a Z at the end of a series and just make it. No, I don't know. I would know. Okay, well, we're gonna get Snaildom Saturday Super. Is that how we're gonna do it?
Saturday? No.
I think it is if that's how we're gonna go about it.
Absolutely fucking not.
Okay, if you want to go the alternate route, we could do Snaildom Saturday GT.
Oh! No!
Why not? GT's a hidden gem, I'll have you know.
Oh my god, we have
Very much
actual bets on this? Orochi with 5k on NMO, Rump with 6k on Pop, got 7k on one end, 6k on the other. Ooh.
Yeah, we should. This is an important match right here. This is very important for the tier list meta, and it's very important for the player matchup. So.
Oh no, not the Suhi.
See,
No, that means Jelly was right? No.
No way!
No! Don't do this. You know better than to do this.
I think they do know better, which is why they're gonna do it. They
Tried learning this card way too hard for me to do in a week. Just picks up Vaki, let's go.
Wow, okay. Teasing the Hisui, unbelievable. Now you got nice more often shaking in their boots.
You know, I keep forgetting about this Reese color, but it looks kind of dope.
It's pretty alright. Definitely not one you see.
I like the armor color.
Actually, a lot of the Breeze colors you do not see like a lot, to be honest.
It's just because there's 36 of them and there are not 36 Reese players.
Yeah.
But Edamo does his best to try and wrap all of them.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I could have picked up from that trade.
Yeah, definitely could have picked up from that, but
Ooh,
comfortably
right,
probably
matter,
not.
Does enough to actually kill.
Nika, why did you bet on Nice Rothen? You can't keep saying Papatar might go and then not vote for Papatar. It's like Papatar might go. Let me predict that he will lose in this like 7.5, 2.5 matchup.
I mean, could be a fan of both these players. Never know.
I didn't see no NMO might go. Or even NMO kinda cool.
Oh my goodness. And then we just got the confirm into the loop. Wow. Ooh, the card break. Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. We're starting out. We're starting out. What can Reese do? What can Reese even do against this? Okay, we got good dash in though. He's shield though. Started out immediately again. No. Incredible.
Round 1 fight.
Oh no. Gets hit by the straight 2 and 4. Oh my. Hello? Damn! Ooh, good catch with that 2d6. Alright. Recognize that they're gonna go for shield again. Stands on the ground. That's an overhead. Confirms into it. Ah, but it just does it again. Just does it again. We don't care. Alright, forward and the back in the JC. Just does double 2 and 4. We hold that.
Forward. Sorry. No! That's okay, that's tragic and then it's not. You're dead. You did not need to spend that meter.
No, we definitely did. We need to be cool out here. We need to show the world that everybody on Earth needs to be nice more often, okay? There's a lesson in all this. There's a clear lesson in picking honest characters in a game like Melty, what actors against current code. This is why this match is so legendary. This is really the case of hard work versus raw talent. And the raw talent is Papatar here, right? The nice more often, always been a hard worker, has to be recognized in this community. What in the what? What does that mean?
I didn't think that's what you would be going for.
Jeez.
Like, Papatar is like actually someone who kinda labs games. Okay, box that. Meanwhile, Enemo, I feel like Enemo just kind of plays sometimes. Like what? Like labbed the corner combo, like 2 sessions in like 2019, and has been coasting off of that since. Like,
It's good. You know what? That is a good point. That's the magic of it, you know.
that's way too far. You did way too many 5As for that distance.
Damn, the 3C? Okay. We got it. Woo! That was scary. I thought I was gonna see a counter hit. Oh, but the landing.
Someone that works hard can never beat F-Freeze.
That is true. Oh!
No!
Woo!
Wait, are you dead?
Get in my web! Get in my web! That didn't kill! Oh my goodness.
No, I mean, it's Reese health. It's still Reese health, right? Because it's multiple hit. Oh my god.
No, what the heck? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yo, let's freaking go, nice bro. Option. Get that clutch back, bro.
Damn. Enemo gets Enemoed and is not in the slightest phased.
Exactly. See, this is just nice more options training at work. Exactly what I'm talking about here. Unfazed by the last arc. Okay, we're holding this. We are holding this again. Into the loop. Oh no. Jeez. Oh, he's so gross. Oh, he's hit by straight puffball. Okay, hold it again. God.
Oh, okay, we missed it this time.
Oh,
Mashes on the
matches
overhead
on the
attempt.
attempted overhead. Wow, really good. Ooh, they should go for last. They should go for freaking blood heat. Oh, but they can't. They're in match. Oh, look at this. Just hold this. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. They need this right now. They're just not gonna be able to get the chance to do
Did you
it.
succeed that? Ugh.
Yeah, but they really wanted the blood heat though. It's such a risk. Yeah, we're up. I'm probably gonna see it again. Oh my god, DPs, but no punish. Ooh, that will connect though. It's massive damage. Oh, we try to. Oh no! This could be really, really bad. This is so bad. Oh yeah, we're just gonna chip Nice more often out. Oh.
And tries to act out, and
Damn.
it's tragic. And
Definitely.
Pop takes it. That's what you get for not voting for your goat, Nico. Never doubt Papatar. You doubted Papatar. You did it. You're the one who doubted Papatar. You. I'm crying.
That was a heck of a set.
All right, winners finals. Alchemist, Rev. Let's get it.
Alright, very interested to see how this mashup's gonna go.
He gave Mvaki a throw that does like 3 damage and a second untechable throw that does 7k. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's just real.
Excuse me, sir, what the fuck?
So I have a question, right?
I don't know the stats for Rev versus Alk, because I feel like they play a lot on the land brackets, and oh my god, I can't believe this.
So I have a question.
Nobody told me. Yes, go ahead. Sure, do your
So,
thing.
as human beings, right? We react to temperature differently, okay? If it's cold, we shiver up and we freeze. If it's hot, we boil up and we sweat. But why is it, right? Okay, if we can survive in very cold temperatures, why are there 0 human beings in the Arctic? In Antarctica, right?
There are, though.
Okay, there are, but there aren't that many, okay?
No, there
Why
aren't
don't we
that
have
many.
more? But yeah, why don't we have more?
It's expensive to go to Antarctica.
Okay, but what if you just had someone that was born in Antarctica and they only know of that area? Could they survive the intense cold temperatures? Could they be genetically modified? I think it'd be possible, chat. I think it'd be really possible.
I mean, that's... Why you...
But chat!
Don't
chat,
say
you
this
don't
on
understand-
my stream. That's not...
Chat, you-
that's not my business.
Chat, you don't...
Okay?
Chat, you don't understand where I'm getting at. You don't understand where I'm getting at. I understand that the Antarctica is cold, okay? I'm a freaking Bakugan. I know temperature when I see it.
What
Okay, I'm
the
made
fuck
of
does that
freaking
mean?
metal. So I'm made of metal, okay?
I know temperature when I see
I
it.
might be made of scales, okay? I can control temperature. I have spells that can control temperature. I've learned them. I haven't learned that many of them yet.
Okay,
I've
I'm
learned
sorry,
them.
but... I'm sorry, but I need to... someone just messaged me like, wait, what is Alma going off about? Genetically modified to withstand cold? Girl, it's called putting on a coat.
But what if you didn't need one? Hello? You do
Okay, so you
understand
don't
that
want to
there's
wear a
one-
coat? You don't want to wear a coat?
Yeah,
Even though
what if
the
I- yeah,
coats
what if I
look
don't
dope
wanna
as
wear a
hell?
coat?
You can have a
They
cold...
do look dope, but wouldn't it be cool if I didn't wear a coat?
No.
Because a coat's pretty heavy. What if I wanted to, like, you know... What if I were to fight a polar bear? I'd be slow if I wore a coat, okay? I need to be nimble. I need to be like a skinny... Like, if I were to play Dark Souls, I need to run the lightest build possible in order to have iframes against the polar bear's attacks, okay? Because if I wear a coat, I have
Iframes?
0 iframes. Yeah, I need iframes.
If your coat is that heavy, you probably need a lighter coat. They
I
have
don't
very
think that's
efficient
possible.
materials
I do not think
nowadays.
that's possible. No, I don't think so. Not for me. Okay. They have to be custom fit. It just wouldn't work out. Min-maxing clothing. How small do I think I would get in negative 100? I have to be the size of a microbe. Right? Because you do know there's microorganisms that can survive that temperature, right?
Yes.
That's how they live. So I think personally that's the only way. They have to literally like reincarnate so many times over until it's just like, listen.
Also, yes, polar bears are North Pole, not South Pole.
I'm not talking about poles. I am not talking about poles. When have I ever mentioned that?
Antarctica?
When have I ever?
Is the
That's
South
not a
Pole?
pole.
Antarctica.
Not a pole.
The South
I'm not
Pole is on
talking
Antarctica. We're talking about the.
I am not.
Okay, but there's no polar bears in Antarctica.
They could swim to Antarctica. Hello.
No, they can't.
They literally can.
Because you know what there is in between where polar bears live and Antarctica?
What?
There's the entire planet and oceans with fucking deserts on them. There's continents with deserts that they would need to traverse, and there's oceans full of warm water that they would fucking, like, die in.
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, though. Okay, listen. A polar bear could literally cross the entire ocean by just, like, standing on an ice block and use it as, like, a boat, though.
My god.
It'd take a long time, but they could get there. I believe it. It'd be a really long travel trip for a polar bear, to be honest.
My partner let's just ask me if it can hit Alma with a pole. I'll just say that.
You can't hit me with a pole.
Yeah, throw you up like a baseball and use you to go to Grand Slam.
You cannot. No, you can't use me as a home run. Okay, I'm not.
I feel like Alma's supposed to be on meds at times. Alma is on meds.
I'm not actually.
You're not?
Hello? No.
Well, that's the problem.
That. What do you mean that's the problem? I'm the most normal person I know. Everybody in my world is crazy, dude. That's just what it is, okay? Listen, I know too much in life. That's just how it be. I know things of the mystic arts, okay? Not many people
Okay,
know,
Doctor
but I know.
Strange.
I am Doctor Strange, thank you. Very strange out here. Oh my god, we get the
Wait,
eye
cool,
effect,
that
though.
means
We
if
are
I get-
getting games.
Yeah, okay, cool, and I'm Scarlet Witch. Give me your team up.
Yo, that's real, actually.
I need the boosted right click. The most normal person you know.
I'll
Yeah,
have
give
you
me
know,
more people, Alma.
I'll have you know I have met more people. What do you think I do in the freaking military, okay? That's all I do is freaking meet people. Okay?
Holding back from saying what I want to say.
Listen, okay? I don't want to get into anything else more than that. That's all I gotta say. Oh my goodness, we just air blocked that and then we just... Damn! Okay.
We should give Alma the death note and see what happens.
Yo, I would be crazy with a death note.
She's kinda light-coded, but like if Light was psychopathic. Light was psychopathic! That's the entire... That's the entire idea behind Death Note.
Nah. See, if we're mentioning Death Note, I'm more like Ryuk from Death Note. I'm like the Shinigami, because the thing is, he's laughing all over the place. He's just an overseer of everything, right?
Yeah,
he's just having fun. Yeah. You ever see the Ryuk laughing compilation? That's like literally.
No. Why would I watch that?
Because I sent it to you.
I've seen TikTok timelines more interesting than that, and that's like... That's not a bar, you understand?
I think it's pretty good. That's literally how I laugh. Oh my god, we're gonna do immediate... We're supposed to be commenting on this grand finals, but we're just over here talking about whatever, man. Oh my goodness. I'm crying.
Well,
Dead
to
right
be
now.
to be fair, I feel like this happens every time because people just like hear you commentate and they like start saying shit about you. And it's like, wow, this Alma person seems very normal.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm such an interesting individual. I try
You're
to
definitely
be okay.
an interesting individual.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
I miss
God.
Screamtail, TBA.
I do too, but listen, we gotta be different out here, okay? Listen, maybe
Screamtail's gonna need to
if
come back. Clean
I
round by
know,
Riv,
like,
by the way.
the
That
moment
shield
that
counter
song
was
goes,
pretty much all got for that.
listen, the moment song goes Screamtail, get more screen time, you already know it's gonna come back. It's only a matter of time. Oh my god, what in the heck is going on? I don't even know what's happening. Why did they do? What are they? Okay, I don't even know. We'll go crazy mode right here. All right, I'll point out with the Glover here. The Glover on the PS1.
Wake up, Bowker. Remember when Alma was just a ward
What
player? That's because you didn't know Alma. That's
know
the
that.
thing. You did not know Alma.
You don't know me.
Alma was already a creature by the time they switched to ward, okay? And now? Don't even talk about it.
Listen, I'm out here making fire beats, okay? I'm here making music. I'm expressing
Well, she was
my
a
creative
creature
desires.
far before she was a ward player.
Yeah, I know, right? But now I'm getting into magic, okay? Like real magic.
Yeah, I was gonna say something respectable, not Magic the Gathering.
No, yeah, definitely not Magic the freaking Gathering. I'm not talking about that, okay? Way off course. God. Don't even mention Magic the Gathering in my face, people. Okay, I don't play that.
Fact. Okay,
Go for left
keep the
side.
corner. What's the?
Ooh!
Wake up, Arc Drive? No.
Freaking blood heat. Incredible. Trying to find a spot to go for a dash under though. Well, that trace,
That's it.
and then blood heat runs out. Yeah.
1-1.
Oh my god. We try to do rising, falling JA, and then Please! What the heck? You tried dodging, middle of it. There we go. The
5v2b,
mash out
5v2b, 5v2b.
Yeah, that do be a
I
that
too
do
play
be a
hockey,
string
not
for
fellow
sure.
multi-club player.
Just gets hit by the low. I don't even, honestly, I don't really know what to say on a matchup like this. It's just the same shit happening over and over again. Rim has just been mashing out just every time. Oh my god, yo, did you see that? That was crazy. They did the delayed freaking run to catch Alk on the mash out and just whip on it.
It's like the green GM command grab, but for... Why
Yeah.
would you touch?
What in the world? Where we go? What are we doing? Oh my god, we can command grab. I feel like I am on meds just like watching this. I'm gonna be real dead ass.
What does that mean? What do you mean you
I don't
feel
know.
like you are on meds?
I don't know, okay?
So that's it. That's it. That's the round.
This is just otherworldly.
Whoever wins this round will decide who has the lead going into game 4.
Dash under.
Extremely
okay,
important
what?
round.
Really? Really?
This is why you.
Okay.
This is what you lose your knife for, but actually your like
Oh my
cereal case is
God.
not that useful.
I know, right? Like, it's actually just not even that big of a deal if you lose the knife here. Wow, what a freaking...
Like, it's not like you have a knife
bloody-
reversal. Like you don't have a knife
Really?
reversal. You don't need to pick
Oh,
up for
wait,
it.
okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for that. What? Damn! That actually just barely... They didn't even get out of it. Ah, I wish that move had invul frames. I really wish it did.
Why is that just confirmed?
I don't know. Oh, they tried to dash under. That was a good attempt, though. I don't really know if Yogi can actually do it. Maybe do it earlier. I'm not sure. Oh my god!
Super
Full
even.
punish from that
Out with a
shield.
tiny lead.
Ooh, almost gonna caught that. Good dash in. Yeah, recognizes that it was outspace. Flex
What
overhead.
is going on
Oh,
here?
Really? I don't.
The 3C whiffs.
Very close here.
20 seconds on the
20
clock.
seconds.
Pretty much a hit away for both.
Ooh,
That's air
that's
throw
the air
going
throw you
in.
need. Yeah, really good.
加減はできないラウンドワンファイト
Almost, almost straight jacket edition. What a
Snail
2C.
jacket.
What? Okay, again with that proper punish. Damn, the 5B. Needy. Infinite grab. Okay, very strong for Alk right here. Oh, hello. Okay, we're not out yet. Safe heats. Oh my goodness. There's no way. There's no way. They recovered enough from that move to actually still get me. I can't. No! What the heck are you doing? No, you're dead! You're actually just dead. Oh god. That's like 3 blood heats in a row. God damn. Only on Snaildom Saturday Melty will you find plays like this.
Well, the backdash! That was
That
really
backdash was
smart.
actually really good though. It was, yeah. That's actually like a proper option against 63.
When the
Okay.
double overhead connects against Ouch.
Ooh, gonna get that into the super confirm in the left right. Other side does not block that. Here we go again. Again, other side. Ooh, does it again. Okay.
Has
Watch
Rift
this
gone
time.
same side once?
In this set, probably not.
Yes, NMO. She can do ring into IH. She can also do
Damn, that was it.
2-3A into
I didn't even
IH.
notice.
But yeah, that's it. Riv wins that 3-1, dropped the first game, and then went on fairly, not unchallenged. Definitely had close games there. That last one was very clean though.
Right.
Let's go now. We have Inf versus Pop. It's the change of palette that did it.
Usually, it do be like that.
Reminder, this is still FD2.
Alright, let's see if Inful still continue to run game plan here.
Yep, run that patented Zinsatsuki mix-up game. See here. Alrighty.
F narrow.
That's not real. Predictions up?
Could be real.
No. I refuse.
You may refuse, but I believe. Two different sides of the coin here. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're dash undering all over the place. Try to find a spot where Baki can land. Yeah, just 5A. You have it. No! Does not get the full 2C pickup. But the 3C, okay, no counter hit, so. Alright, this is gonna be pretty big. Okay, same side, low. Not ready. And that just kills.
Yep.
Ooh,
Hello, new chatter.
Input just got crossed up. No way. Oh my god. He held shield for a long time here. Ooh, really good baby. And then tries to contest against that move. Not gonna work, and that should kill. Oh yeah, it's gonna be really tricky to try to 5A in that spacing. Trades again. But, okay, air throw. Alright, can we secure this mix? Let's see. Not ready for ID back AC.
One more hit.
Ooh, okay. That was a little bit of scary air attack.
Oh,
And then yeah,
goodbye.
stuff's that. You're dead. Oh, hell, did that 5A just whiff point blank? Damn. Huge damage. We hold that. Into, okay, good. Jump out into JC. Solid damage here. Close to 6K too. Ooh, we messed that up, unfortunately. Super tricky to dash under. You're like already so far out. Ooh, good
luck.
I like that. Really good stuff here. Alright. I think they try to press 5A again, potentially. Alright, really.
Okay, rejump.
definitely
Oh, we
secure-
mess up the air dash group hit though.
Gets out and then gets the corner. Ooh, that was
Same
tricky.
side high.
I like the way they did that sequence. That was very clean. Ooh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, we are just
That easy.
continuing to just run that. Moves on.
Alright, now it's time for Inf versus Alchemist of Atlas.
Okay, this should
Losers
be
finals.
very interesting.
FT3. America's last bastion.
Yeah.
Against the likes of Mexico's top players.
Mexico's greatest. I don't know about that, personally.
America's last bastion is Florida. I mean, Enf is from Florida, yeah.
Damn. If you're in Florida, you'd be able to go to freaking Disney World all day, every day. I got a question. Speaking of Disney World,
What is your question?
when is Disney World gonna expand so much to the point where it encompasses the entire planet Earth?
Predictions up, by the way. Also, I don't think that would work well for them.
I think it
Because then they can't. No, because if Disney World is the entire planet, then that means they can't charge people for entering it.
But they can own the planet, though. All right.
Yeah, but
They're already just making money owning the planet.
yeah, but then they would
right?
also have to do maintenance on the entire planet. That's a lot.
Yeah, but they would hire a lot of employees for that, and they would also hire AI. Okay, it's rising.
The Somnium Files?
Maybe. Potentially.
Sure. Sure, the Somnium Files. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god. Oh, alright, we'll get it. Let's get it. Frickin' Spike Chunsoft games kill me. Immediate reversal, nose. Ooh, and then a really good trade for Inf right here.
Why are you pressing? Why are you pressing?
Trying to press buttons against Seesaw. Okay, we're actually acting as reversal. Never mind! We have meter, burn it into the reversal. Every single time. Okay, it's
Damn.
ready for the overhead, catches.
No jump cancel.
Catches the jump out. Definitely gotta be a lot earlier to avoid that. Or just low shield, and now works too.
Ooh.
Good EX shield response, wow.
Just like you were saying.
Nose. Yeah. Ooh, and
There,
then
dash
that
back
ready.
JC.
I like how Inf does these actually like really high ID back JCs, which is something that like honestly most players wouldn't even expect, but like you just get hit by it, you know? It's still able to convert too. I think they could have done falling shield. That might have worked against.
Nah,
them,
they
I'm
did.
sure.
They were already in the middle of the JC animation.
Oh, okay. Alright, OTG sequence here.
I wonder what that 2GCC
Ooh,
was supposed
can
to
we
be.
hold
'Cause I
that?
don't think that was actually supposed to be a 2G60.
Oh, very tricky scramble. I don't know what that was. Spacing was just so weird.
Okay, that's
We're
around.
just running the we are just running the mix, absolutely.
One each.
Ooh, I
Mess
think
up
that
the
was a mess up
shield counter.
Alright, let's see this mix again. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I like the attempt. No! Oh my god, wrong time to burst though.
You can just shield after the first two shields. You can just bunker out. You don't have to respect the whole time.
Oh, that was really weird. I didn't know that was gonna work out like that. Going for whiffs.
There it is.
Okay, proper option against the charge DC, yep. Overhead blocks, but no, ooh, okay. Ooh,
No, like-
I thought for sure they were gonna get hit by that.
Yeah, but I'll kept trying to backwalk, unfortunately.
Ready for the reversal. Another one. Garp, you gotta EX guard these. You have to. Oh my god, gets reset. And the OTG, that kills.
Damn. And smashing. Gets
Yeah,
got
we're catching things
reducing.
out here.
Not pressing buttons. Now to the game one.
Just matches out with the 2C though.
Yeah, that's just out. That looked like a command grab attempt to me.
Okay. Backdash.
Oh, I
against
like
the
that.
Overhead. Yeah. Ooh, gets poked. And then that doesn't really trade that well against that move, against the freaking wheel. We backwalk it, but doesn't get out of range of it, unfortunately. Command grab here. Ooh, and then the reset, yeah. Still doesn't kill though. Ah, just out of range.
Ooh.
And then the 5C. Alright, let's hit. Gonna run this again. Ooh, okay, there we go. Gets the EX shield. Has no meter, so has to make this mix count. Alcon max.
Oh, I think was expecting.
No, he smashed.
Yeah, I think was expecting. I feel like Emph was trying to hero us. But, maybe I'm insane, but.
Maybe.
Because I feel like the slight delay after the 2A is usually indicative of someone messing up an hero us.
Oh, that was a tricky left-right sequence. Alright, continuing on this, we'll see if they hold this still or not. Ooh, other side. That's tricky.
Okay, wake up,
reasonable
Keith.
heat.
Ow, what
I
are you
don't
doing?
know about that. They were no. They didn't commit to the air attack after the heat, so just gets the punish on the ground. Ah, okay. Okay, doesn't block the initial spin of the wheel.
It's not blocking low
Looks
after
like
the
that,
5C. Just getting clipped by every 2-2.
We are holding these. Definitely, and still not EX guarding. We need to be EX guarding here.
This is, oh my god.
And then gets reset!
It's in situations like these that you can tell Emph is a newer player, and the experience in situations like these is just not there. It's not getting the EX guards you need. Not like, no, like, awareness of setups like that. Just like people trying to reset you.
Okay, gets the grab in. Another sequence. Man grab. Keep doing it.
Loops? They're really hard on
I was
Satsuki.
gonna
I don't
see
know
it.
about
Oh, and then whoa! We are really just trying to go for the mash out still. It just works. Who cares?
that. No!
Oh, it doesn't block the last hit!
Yep.
Man grab again. Oh,
One
and
more
then another
hit,
one!
if that's gonna be it for him.
Ooh, and then the air neutral reset. Interesting.
No!
Oh my god, that's it! Tried to go in, but was just stuffed by the last ring.
And that is 3-0 for Alchemist of Atlas.
Yeah, Alk moves on for the run back.
And fought the good fight, but wasn't ready for what Alk brought to the table. Alright, that means we have our grand finals with Rev winner's side and Alk loser's side.
Jump Jelly, think about it this way. If the whole world was owned by Disney, if Disney World was global, you'd be very satisfied in knowing that your taxes are gonna cover the cost of going into Disney World.
But that means they don't get money from you getting to Disney World. Oh my god. I told you, this doesn't work.
I think it could.
No,
Just trust me on this.
no.
Okay, we're gonna lean into this in the year 2100, okay? It's gonna happen. But who do you think the mascot's gonna be, right? They can't really use Mickey Mouse anymore, I wouldn't think.
Robert Downey Jr.?
Maybe. Maybe.
I think it's a good idea.
I think the better idea would be using Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Is that so? Alright,
Yeah,
fiction
because
up.
everybody knows.
Let's go.
Everybody knows the most marketable things in the universe are cute and deadly things. And Stitch is a cute and deadly being. Stitch will secretly control the minds of many, control the minds of the masses.
知らないかラウンドワン
Alright, let's get it.
ファイト
We are actually running HPCL, unbelievable.
ここかな
Crazy, we saw HPCL last bracket too.
やってくれますね
I mean, I don't really know if this is working out so far. We're just getting
Definitely
this combo.
doesn't look
Oh my
like it.
god. I didn't even know that worked. That was actually pretty cool. Dodge that overhead though. Ooh, okay, let's see it. That was such a basic combo. Damn. Okay, you know what? We do be doing combos out here sometimes.
There, Rump. I got you.
ラウンドツーファイト
Yo, Jump Jelly, what in the world are you talking about?
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
definitely marketable.
Wait, yeah, you should be the... we drop?
Oh my goodness.
That is not... What are you doing?
I don't even know what we're doing personally. Okay.
The year is 2021. Alchemist of Atlas is using unpracticed H-Moon subs trying to upset someone in Grand Finals. The year is
True.
2025. Alchemist of Atlas is using unpracticed H-Moon subs to try and win in Grand Finals.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a wonder to see like the most basic HPCL BNB because I've never seen that in so long. Such a wonder.
That's because we don't see HPCL, and the only HPCL we see is doing cracked routes all the time.
Yeah. Okay, we're searching back. We're searching back immediately.
ラウンドワンファイトかな
The new color? Damn.
Yo, this is the Full Metal Alchemist on the PS2 color right here.
No!
It
This is the
Edward
twang
Elric.
from KNK7.
No, this is definitely Edward Elric.
This is
Full
Leo.
Metal Alchemist. No. It's definitely not Leo. from Tekken.
This is Leo.
No. Don't believe it. Okay. Edward Elric is way more famous. Everybody knows who Edward Elric is. Then again, I shouldn't
Is
say
that the
that. I
dude from
literally
Twilight?
No, it's not. No, not even close.
Damn.
But then again,
That's
like,
not everybody.
well, see, then again, if I think about it, I had a conversation with a Korean person the other day, and we were talking about like anime series, right? And we were like, and so he was like, "Oh, what anime do you watch?" And I mentioned that I recently got into. This is when I recently binged Fullmetal Alchemist, like the original series again. And so I mentioned that series, and he's like, "I've never heard of Full Metal Alchemist." And I'm like, thinking in my head, right? Like,
There's no
how does
way.
he not know what Fullmetal Alchemist is? Like, what the heck?
Was
I
he
don't
like
know.
19?
He had to be. Like, honestly, that's the only thing I could think of. Because I mentioned, like, other old anime series that, and he just never heard of them. I'm like, how?
That's gotta be it. Just gotta be too young for it.
Yeah, which is actually just so strange to me, but it is what it is. You know?
I mean, young and only knows mainstream stuff is the explanation, yeah.
Yeah.
Riv running a train on Alk right now.
Oh, for sure.
That's a perfect!
That is a perfect.
One game away from taking the tournament straight up.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, yeah, this is the Rusha color.
No! No! What are you... Oh my god.
What are
really?
you doing?
What are you doing? Hulk! Ugh. You seriously? Seriously?
I do not
How are you
support this.
convinced that this is gonna work? It hasn't been working. No! Oh my god, bro. Oh. Oh my god, this is not good, bro. This is absolutely not good right here. No! We don't even... I'm going crazy right here. We just get hit by this.
How are you getting it every single time? The Riv does 236B Rekka Ender when it goes same
bro,
side
what?
every time.
Okay, wait. We're actually gonna get this? Hello? We
Nope.
might actually... No!
Nope.
Come on! We gotta
Missed
get
the
one
second
round
wall
here.
bounce.
We need... I wanna see one left right. Come on. I wanna see just one left right. Then you'd prove me wrong. Okay, let's go. Do it. Why do we do nothing? What? Oh my god, bro. What are we doing?
Was he paint?
Wow, actually get an option against the overhead. Unbelievable, you know. God. Okay, that's gonna work.
Left right?
Let's go. Left right. We tried dodging, but we're still blocking here. Another throw. That trade.
Trade, yep. Okay, out on the board somehow.
Okay. we gotta make things work out here. We have to. Ooh. I don't know about that air throw. Oh my goodness. Okay, that could have been huge. Dodges overhead even after getting hit. Very brave. Gonna get that ender. What are we gonna see off this? Just for unblockable, but Alk knows. God, these options are looking so crazy. Damn, and then just DPs. We really try to go for a mid-screen. Oh my goodness, and we just catch the heat. No!
What is that delay? You're delaying
Ooh!
that 60 for 60.
Damn! Damn! What the heck is going on? Okay! Oh my god, we get that. That should kill. Wait.
No, because what's it to Rekka?
We just mash. Of course we do. No! But we are just making things work. How in the... No, it's not. It's not happening. It's not happening.
That's it.
Riv does take Snaildom. Sorry, Melty. Number 110. Congratulations.
Uncontested. Only... Oh, no, actually dropping a couple games here and there. Yeah, dropping into Alkin Winners Finals and to Papatar in Winners Semis. Whatever winner. Ryogi. That is a new Snail Night. A new Snaildom winner for today. Congratulations to Rev.
Yeah, always good to see Ryogi pulling it
Yep.
out.
Yep. Well, once again, thank you everyone. It's always a pleasure to host these tournaments for y'all. Thank you everyone who watched. Thank you everyone who played. Thank you, Alma. Even if I want to chuck you into a lake sometimes.
Do not chuck me into a lake. I will hate you. No, I'm just kidding. I will find my way back. I always do.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's the way the world works. Okay.
That's true, probably. Alrighty. But anyway, good stuff, everyone. Once again, be sending out over to Training Mode Network. I think they're having a BB tag. Yeah, it's
BB tag.
Whatever.
That used to be my game right there.
There's a lot of games that used to be your game.
I know.
Alright, y'all. See you next week for Snaildom, Western Europe, Eastern and A. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.